Hi, this is Nolan from Benchmark, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to localize a DXF or any kind of drawing to be able to stake it out in the field. Now, to do this, I'm going to need to know the location of ideally at least 2 points of where those points are on the drawing and where they correspond to in the real world, because that will allow me to do my localization. So what I'm going to do to begin here is I'm going to head to my survey tab and locate my DXF file. And if you don't know how to import a file, I'll link to a video in the top right corner here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the line that contains the point that I want to be able to localize on, or that point specifically. And what I'm going to do is click on details. Within my object info here, you can see that in the coordinates menu, I have points that correspond to all the vertices of my lines. What I'm going to do is I'm going to locate the points that I know where they are on the ground. So in my case, I'm going to save all 4 points that are located on the corners of my drawings. And once I've located them, I'm going to click on them and click on save. I can then enter any additional information I want on these points and click OK. And you can see now on my map screen that I have the 4 points on each of the corners of the drawings saved. Now I can perform my localization. So what I would do in the field is I would walk up to one of these points of where it is on the ground and set my receiver over top of said point. I'm then going to back out of my CAD stakeout menu by clicking the arrow here. Next, I'm going to head to my project tab where I'm going to select localization from the menu. To add the first of my point pairs here, I'm going to click on add, and I'm going to need to add 2 things. I'm going to need to add a set of known coordinates, so that's going to be the coordinates for my drawing, and then I'm going to need to store a GNSS shot, which is going to provide the information to perform the translation. So the first thing I'm going to do here is select my known coordinate by clicking the 3 lines next to the name, and then I'm going to select the corresponding CAD point that I'm over top of. So in my case, I'm over point 1 at the moment. With my point selected, I'm now going to measure my GNSS shot by clicking the point icon, and I'm going to allow my point to be stored if the tolerances are met, and select OK. You can now see that I have a point associated with it, so I've got something inside my localization, and as I said, I like to do at least 2 points because that allows you to first set a translation and then second set a scale and rotation. So I'm again just going to add another point here, and I will fast forward through it. However, because I'm only adding 2 points and I do not want to create a vertical plane, what I'm going to do is uncheck the vertical box. It's very important that you do this on your 2nd, 3rd, and 4th points, or however many points you add in addition to the first point, because if you do not disable the vertical, what can happen is you can create a vertical plane that can introduce an error source into your vertical measurements when you're staking out any of your other points. So make sure that you have that vertical switch turned off. And with that done, I'm going to click on OK. And you can see that I now have 2 points inside my localization menu. I'm then going to click on Calculate, and you'll see a menu with the parameters of this transformation. And I'm going to click on Apply to use it in my future measurements. And if I return to my CAD menu and load the last CAD file, what you'll see is that instead of having no position on my map screen, my arrow is now centered over the point that I last localized upon, and I'm now ready to stake out the rest of the drawing and lay it out in the field. But for now, that is everything in today's video. That is how you perform a localization on a CAD drawing inside of GeoMeasure's Survey Crew. And if you have a moment, I'd ask you to hit that subscribe button down below. It really does help us out, helps me keep making these videos. And if you have any questions about anything you've seen in today's video, or any questions about anything you've seen on our YouTube channel, give us a call at 1-888-286-3204, or visit us on the web at bench-mark.ca.